Alright, today's fun project, taking in turning old Yosemite Sam here into a hood ornament. I actually printed him out it's like a radiator cap base that I'll be taking and attaching him to. Oops. So I CAD modeled the radiator cap, 3D printed it. I'll have to take a mold off of it, and I'm going to take a mold off of Yosemite Sam here, and then I'll attach the two together and cast it up as one piece. So it's a pretty interesting project. Yeah, just let you watch and see how it goes. Working on Yosemite Sam here. We're going to take a mold from this and turn him into a hood ornament. What's interesting about it is there's a regular parting line to him. I was looking at the lines where it was cast before. Parting line runs down through the hat here, back up through the arm, around through the gun, down the mustache, back up into the armpit, and then back down and around here. So it's going to take a little bit of clay work to get it clayed in place and get the parting line and everything right on it. Things pretty much the same as before. Taking the clay, roll it out, and just get a bed of clay that's about an even thickness. Don't really need an even thickness on this one. Here the kids barking. It might be some take old Sam here, and he's made out of like a flexible type rubber, which kind of makes it even more difficult to mold. I could use a clear silicone RTV and then actually cut him out from it. Probably be a lot easier, but we're going to do things the hard way. We're still working on getting it clayed in. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I think it's going to pull pretty nice. Everything looks pretty good. It's just going to take me a little while to get the mold line just right and then smooth everything out. So I got a decent looking mold and not something that looks like some hodgepodge, God only knows what. But this is a one-off. This is you're only ever going to see one of these in your life. I'll never do another one this sturdy. So, and that's the way it is. Okay. Got them all clayed down and in. And now it's going to be time to mix up some silicone for the one half of the mold. We're going to mix up our silicone. It's the Aluminite Platinum 55. That's my favorite silicone. It's a little bit on the thick side. It's a 10-to-1 mix. So that was 300 grams of silicone to 30 grams of activator. Vacuum it. I mixed up the silicone. This is the aluminite platinum 55. It's a 10-to-1 mix between it and the hardener. You see now it's just dropped back into the cup after rising up, so that means all the air's out of it. Kind of forgot to pick up the video camera and record it because the dogs are barking like crazy about something again. So, alright, I'm going to release the air, go back over, and pour it into the mold. Got our mold of or I should say half a mold of Mr. Yosemite Sam done. We'll get the clay all cleaned off of them. Get the clay all cleaned up and everything. Put him back into the mold, and then we'll mold the other half. But the part lines look real good on it, so just got to get all the clay off of them. Okay. Okay, got all the clay cleaned out. Got him set back in place. So it looks like the parting lines and everything are really nice on it. I'm gonna mix and pour the other half of the mold. Then tomorrow we're gonna shoot up some waxes. Got a little boo-boo. All right, got our Yosemite Sam mold all made. Now we're gonna shoot some waxes here. I'm using the blue Plasto wax that I like so much. And you know, I didn't look to see what direction he was facing. Okay, leave that sit for a minute. Okay. Short shot. I have to up the pressure just a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. We're good now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make up a base to sit him on. And then I'll wax the two together and then cast them. Yeah, looks good though. Alright, so finish waxing this guy down. Getting them all sprued up here. Good. Back. This is where it gets fun. I gotta take and sprue his little feet down. To our radiator cap. This is one of those days where you don't want to drink coffee. Nice and centered, and he's standing upright. Looks pretty good. What I'm going to wind up doing now is I'll come back in with a little bit of what's called disclosing wax. It's a really soft wax that you can just kind of mold with your fingers, and I'll blend him in to the base a little bit. Rootin' tootin' son of a gun. Got you now. Okay. And time to do the old mix, pour, vacuum, mix, pour, vacuum. Let's see. I'm gonna mix up 4 pounds. Yeah. Close enough. And 4 pounds we want, what? What do we want for 4 pounds? 720 milliliters? Yeah, I'm gonna go 740 milliliters. Oh, I smell the chlorine in that water. What are you guys doing to me? Okay. I don't know why I'm videotaping this part. You should have seen it in the last video, but if I don't put it in there, somebody frickin' complains. Oh, what'd you do? What'd you do? Changing its tune too, that's getting close. One thing I do want to mention is that the investment powder itself, if it sits in storage for a while, it's going to absorb moisture, and it's really going to cut the working time that you have with it. It'll make it difficult to get your second vacuum done to get all the air bubbles off the parts. So, keep your investment sealed up tight. Other thing you gotta watch is when you pour your investment into your flask, you don't pour it directly on top of your parts. Kind of let it run down the flask. This is a 4x7 flask. And that was exactly 4 pounds of investment. And it just filled it. Now we're going to vacuum that again.
A little more work and it'll be done.